Right, folks, we've got the HB 1001 or 1011. I can't remember which one anyway. The Jeep Beluga. Now, little one for you guys. See what you think this might be. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Sometimes this turns on and doesn't want to register. Thank you. Now, let's see. Can you see that on the camera? I'll bring this over here. Watch the rear wheels. Now, I'm about to go and pull this apart. We've literally just finished fixing the Apache, and this one's up. Hear that cluck, 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 cluck? I don't know, actually. Tell you what, we might put the mic over. Give me a second. I'll take this mic off. Right. Yeah. Kind of like half a cog is like slipping. Now, watch when she starts turning. See the fronts? Oh, let's move you over in a little bit better focus. Now, drive shafts, if you're paying attention, for those with a keen eye, drive shafts aren't slipping every time that does. It's either in the portals or it's in the pumpkin drive there. It's the same in reverse. And she's grinding away. Something's not happy. So, give us your guesses. And then once we pull them apart, we'll see who was correct. See you shortly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, like I just showed, we have something glitching in the front end there. Something is not working. So we're going to have a quick gander. Now, the other thing is that, oh, that could be a very simplistic thing. Is that what that is? Just a little test. Oops. Turn your controller on. Clown. A little boop, boop, boop has gone silent on me. Is that because our front thought it might have been our diff. No. So, oh, don't do that. Two. we got the diff lock removed from the servo. The servo was glitching and we kept jumping in and out, so I took it off. I think the servo's gone. Pretty sure the servo's gone out of this. And I did lock it. Well, I just used the cable, kind of like a temporary lock. Pull the cable over and then locked it into position. So I'm just going to have a gander in the front pumpkin here. Front diff. See if we see anything. What is going on there? Are we rubbing? Are these wheels just rubbing? Is that? Could that be it? Is it? I don't see any scoring. Oh. Right, I'm just going to do one last test. I'm thinking that these screws on these wheels are just grabbing on our extra weights on the front here. That could be it. I thought, to be honest, the lock was half grabbing, half not, is what my thoughts were. Okay, now you decide to make noise again. What are we doing? Not noticing anything. If I put that on. Where's my wheel nut? Have I got one wheel nut that's sticking out? Longer than the others? Just trying to see whether we've got any shininess on one, but I'm seeing no gouges. But what I'm thinking is, are you seeing that? Where it attaches in here, I'm thinking like the head of this screw is just catching on this. Just. Right, let's grab another set of tyres and we'll see. Not. They should work. They should work. They should work. Right, I'm back. Right, they're tiny. They should. Can't even remember what these things were off. Whoa. They're bound. These are tiny little things. I didn't think they'd work. It's the simplest thing sometimes. Oh, right. Oh, these have been unglued. Let's try that. I think I might end up having to get wider. Whoop, dropping everything. No, they won't even sit in. Different type. Oh no, same tyre. Same tyre. What else have I got? Give me 1 second. I got some big 2.2s here. I'll see if they are hitting. Wow, that was loose. I'm really glad that stayed on as well as it did. Look at these. Look at these. 1.9 compared to these 2.2s, J Concepts. They are massive difference. Massive. Right, these are our standard. These are these? No. Now, these are a lot bigger than our standard 1.9s. But yeah, look at that thing. It is huge. It's like a dinner plate. Right, none of this should be touching. The inner edge. Looks ridiculous. There you go. That was it. Wheel scrubbing on the new brass. So I'm either going to have to grind down the brass just a tiny touch. Could do that with a file. But yeah, so it was literally these just, and I can't see, there's nothing loose. We'll put a spanner on them. But there's nothing loose. And all it was those screws are just hitting these brass weights. So seeing we got it, let's have a gander what this thing looks like. Put another wheel on there, keep it up. Get on, get down, get down. Well, that's the body not completely on, but holy jeez. Boom, scrubbing. Oof, they're huge. Anyway, were you right? Or did you kind of overcomplicate things and guess something completely different? I'm going to put this back together, know what it is, and I'll have to come up with a solution. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a longer hex extension, bring it out. I'll measure what this is. I think it was like a 6 or an 8. Whatever it is, I only need to come out like a mil. That's it. So it doesn't need to come out far. I'll just put a larger hex extension on this, and there's plenty of meat we've got plenty of meat on the thread, so I can still come out a touch more. That's it. That'll be that fixed when I get that sorted. See you later.